FOGECA, le Forum africain de l'intégration économique.
Mr. Mohamed Dieng, main sponsor of this event. Mr. Dieng, president of FOGECA, representative of CCJA, representatives of international institutions, representatives of private sector from Africa and from UAE, distinguished guests, all protocols duly observed, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, allow me to convey the warm greetings of Mr. Abdoulaye Diop, President of the UEMOA Commission. UEMOA is the West African Economic and Monetary Union, as well as those of Mr. Kofi, Commissioner in charge of Enterprise Development, Mine, Energy, and Digital Economy. I have the honor to represent President Diop, who sincerely regrets his absence. The choice of Dubai for this forum is both symbolic and strategic. It reflects the growing convergence between Africa's development ambitions and the long-term investment visions of the Gulf. For nearly 2 decades, FOGECA has contributed to building bridges between African economies and international investors. In this regard, I would like to extend my warm congratulations and sincere appreciation to my dear friend, Mr. Amadou Diagne, whose vision, leadership, and unwavering commitment have been instrumental in establishing FOGECA as a credible and respected platform for dialogue and partnership between Africa and its international partners. Can you please applause for Mr. Diagne? Thank you. I will also like to express my deep appreciation to the authorities of the United Arab Emirates for their warm hospitality and for their continued effort to strengthen cooperation between African and Gulf private sector actors. Ladies and gentlemen, from an institutional perspective, Africa is entering a new phase. With the implementation of the African Continental Free Trade Area, the continent is progressively consolidating its markets, harmonizing its frameworks, and strengthening regional value chains. In this context, regional economic communities such as UEMOA play a structuring role, facilitating integration, enhancing regulatory coherence, and improving the investment climate so that private capital can deploy efficiently and securely. Guided by Vision 2040 and our strategic plan, Impact 2030, the UEMOA Commission works closely with its member states to support reforms, promote bankable projects, and position the region as a stable and credible investment space. In addition, to support investors in their decision-making, the Commission has developed the Invest in UEMOA Guide, a practical and investor-oriented tool that highlights priority sectors, competitive advantage, and the Union's harmonized business and regulatory framework. In addition, we conduct in collaborations with the UN investment policy reviews that have helped strengthen transparency, policy coherence, and investors' protection across member states. For investors from the Gulf, this translates into clarity, predictability, and long-term partnership opportunities, particularly in strategic sectors such as energy, infrastructure, agribusiness, mining, logistics, and the digital economy. Distinguished guests, the experience of the United Arab Emirates demonstrates how vision, stability, and partnership can drive sustainable development. Africa shares this ambition. Today, Africa does not seek short-term capital flows, but strategic partnerships anchored in mutual trust, shared value, and long-term impact. By renewing the gratitude of Mr. Diop, the President of the UEMOA Commission, to the authorities of the United Arab Emirates, and to the organizers of FOGECA, I express the hope that this forum will contribute to the emergence of durable, mutually beneficial partnerships between Africa and the Gulf. Together, we have the opportunity to align investment with impact and growth with shared prosperity. I will try to say, together we build unity in Arabic. Man an nabil nabni hal wahda. Shukran jazilan. Thank you.
FOGECA, 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 le Fonds africain de l'intégration économique.